It's here. It's here.
So, hey everybody. As you can see, I've picked up a Yamaha Stryker. It's 2015 Yamaha Stryker bullet cowl. It's a monster. Listen to this. It is an 80 CI, which makes it a 1300cc V-twin. Big old bruiser cruiser. So it's got a giant rake on the front. It is a factory custom, what they called it when it came out. I was looking for one of these bikes since about 2011 when they came out. But this one came up in camo green with the Vance and Hines pipes already on it, and I just couldn't say no. So I didn't. I bought it. Like I said, new bike coming in. Oh, this thing is awesome. Ugh. It's not exactly meant for potholes and off-roading, I'll tell you that. There you go, that's first gear. Going 40 in first. This thing's a monster. But I figured I'd head down to, they call it, what is it? Mural Mile, something like that? That's where I was taking that videography of the bike at first. It's a tourist spot, actually. It's just south of the Arch. As you can see, we're headed north right now through the city. And hang on, there's a big old building in the way. There's the Arch right there. So I was just south of the Arch, came up into the city to get some footage because, oh, it's beautiful. Put it back in first. I'm having the worst time with that. My intruder could take off from second. This bike, not so much. It just wants to lug. La 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 la. I'm annoying the locals. But that's what this bike's kind of about, is annoying the locals. You kind of want to be loud and in charge and big and roar. Yeah, that's what this bike's for. But yeah, you're not actually seeing my first ride right now. That's because my first ride consisted of a little bit more of this. And the reason it consists of a little more of that than this is because this bike is double the displacement and about 200 pounds heavier. You have to learn your bike first. Okay, you learn where the clutch slip is, and you learn what the turning radius is, and how it likes to drop and bend and all that, before you can go no hands on a motorcycle. But anyway, I mean, there's not too much going on right now. We are currently in what? April Loon Day 64,832 of quarantine. Oh, hi bus. I didn't realize you liked the center lane. Good lord. So we're just kind of cruising around. I just missed a couple of my buddies. They're out headed west right now from my house and asked me if I wanted to join them. I told them it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get there. They said, all right, have a good one. I said, you too. But eventually I'll get out with the guys here on the bike. Probably next weekend, honestly. July 4th weekend. I have a 4-day weekend. Oh my god. I didn't just spend part of my weekend. I didn't just spend both days of my weekend doing extra work to make sure I was all caught up or anything like that. Excuse me, Mr. Bicyclist. Oh, I can feel the sweat dripping down my nose. Oh, open the vents, open the vents, open everything. Oh, it's so hot. Doesn't help that this bike puts off a lot more heat than the Intruder ever did. Ooh, my knees are roasty, my crotch is toasty, and I'm leaving gooch juice all over this seat. But anyway, how am I doing on fuel? Oh yeah, that's one thing I love about this. Check it out. How many miles are on the bike? What's my tripometer? Oh, there's my fuel gauge and a clock. It's nice. I know what time it is now. That's fun. As you can see, it's got 13,000 some odd miles on it. That's not too bad for a 5-year-old bike. Actually, it is kind of a lot for a 5-year-old bike, but that's okay. It's got Vance and Hines pipes. We're good. Alright, so hop on 70 and see if you can hear a darn thing I say. I'm guessing the answer is going to be no. But that's alright. We'll give it a shot anyway here. And there's 70. So, like, she has no problem. This was the whole point of getting the new bike, actually, is I needed a commuter that would work alright for the highway. This highway in particular, because you can drive really fast on this highway. Like, I'm going 75 and people are pulling away. So you can see that the Intruder just didn't quite do it. I don't know if you can hear me at all. I don't know if there's no buffeting clicking. I have no idea, but the ride is smooth. I mean, I'm just cruising along, no big deal. I'm still not 100% on the bike after that little trial run. You know, you still don't push the limits of a bike you don't know yet. So you won't see me getting down and nasty for at least a couple of weeks here until I'm really comfortable with the bike and what she can do. But for a bike that's 100-something inches long, I think it's 117, 113, somewhere in there. It's a long bike. It's like a Chevelle. It stays super planted though. Okay, now that I'm off the highway and you might be able to hear me. Like I was saying, this motorcycle has power in spades. You know, those of you who are inevitably thinking, oh, why didn't he get the Raider, the 1900? That would have been so much cooler. Yeah, I don't fit on it. Okay, I don't fit. I'm too small. I barely fit here as it is. I'm already scooched up in the seat. I'm getting a -1-inch seat, solo seat, and a fender rack. But we'll get into that with the things I'm going to be doing to the bike later. But yeah, so I went with the Stryker because I fit on the Stryker. It may only be a 1300cc, but whenever I want to go, I mean, we're currently going the speed limit, right? The speed limit, yeah. And all I have to do is twist the throttle. And now I'm going 70. Like, it's insane. This bike is nuts. It's plenty of power. It does snap your head back when you kick the throttle. I don't need anything that's going to be more than that. I do like twisties. The Raider is definitely a drag bike, but this is squarely in muscle bike territory. It is big, it is in charge, it is a monstrous bike. And I'm still not 100% on how far I should lean. So I have not scraped a peg on this bike yet. I will eventually, but I'm concerned about it. I need to actually go do it in a controlled environment first, because you always want to know what the bike's limits are before you test them. Right, and I don't want to be scraping a peg going 70 without knowing exactly when that peg is gonna scrape. I can keep it in first gear a lot longer, I need to remember that. And like here, I'd usually scrape a peg on the intruder. I have no idea how much lean angle I have left. Like, I need to figure that out. But yeah, it's all just getting used to a new bike. It's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, putting together a laundry list of the changes I want to make to it. I've already got a couple of items ordered. Why are there people at the pool? That's a bad idea. But anyway, that's all I really got for today. So if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and leave me a like down below. And if you want to see my videos as they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button over the car wash there, because that'll be fun. But that's all I got for now. So I'll see all you guys and gals on the flip side.